to each of you, but you guys made the commitment to be here. Let me tell you this, guys. North America is a very important market for Mr. Farley and Mr. Khalil and myself. We could speak about all the things that are going on globally in our industry, but ultimately, what we do right here in our own backyard has global implications because it all starts right here, to Dean and Amber's point. Now, just to go over just real quickly a couple of things. You guys heard Dean and Amber talk about Mr. Farley, his philosophy, what he's done, the billion-dollar brands that he's created. I mean, that's unquestionable. I mean, if you guys want to know more about Bill, all you have to do is Google BillFarley.com. His business acumen is something that is unquestionable. He's been doing this for over 35 years, and he's been successful 7 times. $7 billion brands. So for me, and I'm an odds guy. I play the odds because I'm an athlete and I want to put the odds in my favor. So for me, if I'm going to bet on somebody or bet on a business, I'm probably going to bet on the guy that's done it before. Would you guys all agree with that? If you're going to make a bet, it's easier to bet on someone who's won before. You don't want to join a team that loses. It's always better to join the winning team. That's why they're bandwagon fans. I'm a bandwagon fan. I want to join the winning team. And that's what Mr. Farley is. He's won 7 times over. So the odds are he's going to win again. And he's very dedicated, and he has an axe to grind because he wants to win. He's not a loser. He's an ex-athlete himself. He loves winning. And we're going to win because we have phenomenal people like Danny and Carla and Dean and Amber. They're phenomenal leaders. They've done the business side of the industry, but they're more people, as I like to call them, because they truly care about the folks that they work with. And that's why I'm here. Dean mentioned that I'll get up at 2:30 in the morning and answer the phone. Yeah, I will, because I know it's important. It's important to support the people that really want this, that do these things to help and support other people. So, with the big picture, understanding who Bill Farley is, understanding that he's had a lot of success in the past, understanding that he wants success right now. You got to understand the fact that he has put into his product line that same type of vigor and passion that he put into his business. Okay? He wants to win with all the products. Amber talked about a couple of the products. Okay? Our new skincare line. Absolutely phenomenal. I use it every day. I love it. I'm a guy. See this glow on my head? I love it, right? I never used skincare before, but you know what? I got a little older. Some of my DNA, I'm losing, my hair's falling out. And so I have to shave my head, right? When you shave your head, what happens? Some of you guys, if you shave, Danny, razor bumps sometimes, possibly, for some of us. I used to get them.
He's perfect.
He never shaves. He wipes it off and it falls off, right? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But honestly, guys, I shave my head. I've been shaving it for 10, 15 years. And with this new skincare line, I don't have the razor bumps I once had. I don't. I love it. It's a phenomenal product line from a person who does not use skincare. But I use it now because I enjoy it. I enjoy the way it feels on my face. Okay? Now, let's talk about the current countries. Over 18 different countries, right, that we're doing business in. All of these countries right here start from right where we're at right now. I guarantee that someone who lives in California has family in one of these countries, right? Right? I would venture to guess yes. So if that's the case, I would say that we all have an opportunity to build a global business from right here in California. Okay? I'm going to show you a statistic. I think Amber and Dean went over, they had a slide that showed the global platform for the DSA and where the direct sales come from. Now, our offices are beautiful, okay? 15 different countries. No one has offices like this. No one has that many offices in that many different places. No one does it because no one has the foresight in the future to understand what business is all about. Mr. Farley gets the big picture. We have phenomenal offices in the right places. Now, $182 billion industry. Dean and Amber already mentioned this once before. 36 plus billion direct sales in North America alone. How much do you guys think is right here in California? Out of that 36 billion, how much is right here in California? What would you guys say?
50%.
40%.
40%, 50%? Man, maybe not quite that high, but we're talking about 36 billion, right? Right here in California, there's 18% of the global direct sales takes place right here in California.
That's right.
Okay? That's an awful lot of sales, guys, coming right out of California. 18% of 36 billion. Now, how many vain people are in California? Huh?
40 million.
All right, there's an awful lot of vain people. Everybody want to look younger, right? Everybody want to look sexy, right? Absolutely. A perfect product line for the market which you guys live in. Absolutely perfect. And it works. The bottom line, the product line works. So if you have people with need and you have a product that works, big picture would tell you that you have a potential success if you have runners that's willing to run for you. Now, we're not talking about you guys flying all over the world, doing the things that the leadership team members are willing to do. We're simply talking about you guys engaging with the process that's been proven, okay? This industry's proven. It's created multimillionaires over and over and over again. But the best thing about it is we can stand behind our products because we know they work. Being a product of a product helps to accelerate the growth opportunity with the income opportunity. Understanding that our product lines are absolutely amazing, and you don't have to worry about, oh man, if I send someone to my website and they buy this product, oh, they might not like it. That's not the case. They're going to like the product. And then they're going to go one step beyond that because they're going to see the type of income potential they have for sharing something that they already are purchasing. So we're just talking about transfer spending, to Dean's point. We're simply transfer spending into an amazing product line, and as a big picture, as a corporation, we're always looking for the next greatest product line. We're always looking for that next category changer that we can help to provide for our business partners to do the things that they want to do, which is share things with others who are in need. At the end of the day, all you guys are doing is you're simply sharing something that you have a conviction and passion about with others because you know that they need it. And if they need something that you know works, and you're simply going to share it with them, and at the end of the day, the end result is the net result of that is that they're going to earn an income from it, and a pretty substantial one for a lot of people. What's the harm in that? What's the harm in sharing something that works, guys? Is there any harm? No. Absolutely not. Get a conviction about our products. They work. Make no mistake about it. Understand, by following the phenomenal leadership that we have, success truly comes because we have people that have done it before. Align yourself with the right type of people, all right? You want people that have like-minded attitudes like that you have. People that do things that you do. People that have things that you may want. You never want to ask a question to somebody, right, who's doing less than what you're doing. Because there'll be a lot of naysayers, a lot of people being negative about this, that, the other. But they've never accomplished anything that you want to accomplish. So why would you listen to someone else? How about we look at people who have been successful and look to them and the process in which they've achieved that success. And from that, you can obtain some of the things that you want. Ask people what they need and be the cog to help them to receive it. Now, massive action, guys, what does that mean? I think that's what Dean and I were talking about. You got to get engaged right now today. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to your body to try some of the products that we have. You do. We all do. We owe it to ourselves to transfer spend on a product line that is absolutely phenomenal. And after you do that, you owe it to yourself to share that product line with somebody else. Connect with the folks that know how to do this. Allow them to show you a platform of success so you can get the people that you know need what you have, and you got to get them into the funnel of activity. Massive action is simply being involved. This is massive action right here today. Getting in your cars and coming here, that's massive action, okay? It's an action which is ultimately going to end up as a revenue generating action because you could have stayed at home. You could have made an excuse. You didn't, okay? You see some of these missing chairs in here? Those people are missing out on opportunity, okay? The next time we have an event like this, there'll be a lot fewer chairs empty. Because people who want to take massive action understand the things that they have to lose if they don't take action right now. Massive action is simply doing the things that you know that you have to do to be successful, which is doing something. A little bit of something is better than a lot of nothing, all right? Now, massive action equals financial rewards, okay? Ultimately, by doing the things every day that can help you to be successful, is going to be an income generator. Listening to some of the things that Dean, Amber, and Danny, and Carla have to say, some of the successes. Some of you guys know these guys. You know some of the things they've done in the past. Okay? They wouldn't have called you here if this was some kind of hocus pocus activity. It's not. This is a genuine business opportunity. It works. There's a lot of people having very much success throughout the world. There's a lot of people in countries with a disposable income is less than, $200 a month that are having a lot of success. The individual that they talked about, the cab driver making $80,000 a month, yeah, he was making, $1,000 every 3 months before. Then he saw an opportunity and he ran with it. He saw an opportunity, okay, and he ran with it. He took massive action because he wanted something more. Everybody's why is different, guys. Everybody wants something different, but the action that we take will indicate the results that we will receive. Now, I personally, I don't mind getting on the plane coming here to support my team, support my friends for something that they have passion about. I have no problem with it. Everyone's direction is going to be a little bit different. Maybe you won't jump on the plane. Maybe you'll get on a phone call, a three-way call with one of your leaders. Maybe you'll send some emails. Maybe you'll send some phone calls and conversations to some of your upline leadership to talk and to close your people. Everyone's process is going to be different, but you have to do something, right? You have to take some form of action. And this was step one. Step one was coming here today, understanding that you value their leadership enough to show up. And after you've shown up, the next step is just to follow, okay? We follow positive, like-minded people to achieve what we want to achieve. Now, what I had to say was very short and brief, but I will say this. Mr. Farley wants North America very badly to be successful. It's going to be successful. It's going to be successful because we know we have the mechanisms to help anyone to have success. It's going to be successful because he's going to put his own blood, sweat, and guts into the business. We're all going to be out there in the field driving activity for whomever wants to have success. Now, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because you have leadership. You have people that are set aside their expertise in the level of experiences to help you to be successful. So I truly hope all of you take the opportunity today to understand that next time we come to California, which has 18% of $36 billion in the direct sales space, and we've not even began to start as far as Zrii is concerned. We haven't taken any market share. We're just getting started today. Thank you very much.